That's a little different. This is original screwdriver that comes with these vents. This is such an angle that if I use anything else, possibility of messing this thing up. Okay, here's that one. So that one's damaged. They did not even bother to screw that in. Okay, so let's see if what else works. Okay, this is good. I've never disassembled this front end, guys, and I'm really not sure if this piece is snapped in or there's anything else to remove, and I'm not really sure how difficult it is to actually remove the lights if they're held in more than one place. Apparently they are. So apparently that stuff is snapped in. That's not factory. Somebody used a metal wire to attach this, but apparently there was no other choice. How did they get it that tight? Beats me. Oh yeah, they did the same thing here. They actually stuck a bolt. So definitely not original. See, mine looks like it was scratched too. And
before I rush this off, Serge, I want to show you this is the air filter.
That's the air filter. Yeah, it is a little bit dirty.
Looks like kind of bugs and stuff.
We could see what kind I have in this one. If it's any better, you could take it. Looks like I didn't bring any wire cutters. Do you think you could bring some wire cutters? No, never mind. But you could just undo it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these. By me taking this stuff off, we will see if we really need to do that on yours or not. Can you hold that light? Because if we don't need to do that, then we're not gonna remove your stuff like that. But with oh my goodness, they really fixed mine really wrong too. And this person I got this thing from was, man, I believed them. I served this thing nothing but Mercedes parts. I did all this. Most I've learned, you really can't take people at their word when they tell you stuff. They're just interested to get their money for something. He didn't even tell me this thing was an accident.
I know a lot of people think, oh, that wasn't really an accident. That was just a bump, you know?
Yeah. But I'm not somebody that really inspects cars. When I get something, I really just don't care. The reason it's got all this stuff on here because it's really not holding. So technically we should just be able to pull the switch out of here.
What's this for? You can adjust the height of the automatically?
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if it's electronic on this one, but this older style
Oh, you turn it by a tool.
Sprinter, it does have that. See, there's nothing to press. Why did he even have it tight like that? I can't remove it as it is. Okay. And everything else. But we'll see how it's complicated it is to remove this intercooler as it is. See, here's the main bolts. Yeah, but I need to remove the bolts first. That one's actually stuck. But hold on. Hold on.
some bolts down there.
We have to see what's attaching it.
There's a bolt right over here. There's a bolt right over here. There's something right over here.
Okay, you're right. It's attached to the shroud.
Yeah, could you give me something?
Yeah? Is it what kind of bolts they are? Is it like this?
Plastic bolts.
Are they plastic?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what's going on. This is just a simple one.
Yeah.
I have a puller, special tool for it. I'll be back.
Yes. Of course, I know how to do it.
You got it out?
Gotta get this one out.
Can you get it?
I got this one out up here.
Man, you're good, buddy. Look at this cheap Chinese tool that I bought. It's bending right here. I'm going to have to weld the reinforcement there. Did you take that one out?
Yes.
Good job. You're doing well. Can you take that other one out?
I don't think something's attaching.
No, it's fine. Just go on the other side. Remove that other.
Wait. Oh. There's something attaching in there.
That side is attached. Look. Just here. Use this. Use this. It's okay if you damage it. Don't worry.
I'm having trouble with this.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh,
need
wait a
a
minute. So,
handle.
what kind is that? Is that a plastic one?
It's a plastic one.
Yeah. Just.
I'm trying to.
Did it come out?
Nope. Didn't. So that's why I'm having trouble with it. Maybe we should break it instead.
We can break it. I don't care.
Didn't.
So it's okay. It's broken now. Not to worry. Is there anything else attached?
Nope, there's nothing attached.
Okay. Slide out of there.
Alright.
You okay?
Yes. Are you going to change the bumper?
I'm just removing it. No. Did this fall?
Yes, it just
That goes into the bumper. It's an extra part. So Kevin, can you please slide off? Let me see what else we need to do. Hold on.
Let me.
Just
If you want me to tape this out, then I can take it out.
hold on, Kevin. I need to really observe what we need to be doing, because we don't need to take everything apart. We're only taking apart some stuff. So we have an E-socket that's holding this together, and an E-socket that's holding that together. We also have a condenser that's in front of it. Question is, if just removing these two will do the trick.
Dad, you didn't screw it all away.
Really?
Dad, the reason is why this bolt, that socket, it's the reason why you didn't screw it all
Yeah,
away.
there's another one here, sir.
There is?
I really want to take
No, I know. I know. That's what I'm working on. It's deeper in there. I never force anything. So of course gonna be, man, you're a smart guy. You found that behind that? Jeez, good job. There's two of them back here. I put a wrong socket. My 13.
I think that's already all the way loose, Kevin. It's just in there because it's touching.
Michael, do you know
Hey Kevin, Jason, can you get those bolts for me? I can't reach them. They're right there. If you could get them, that would be great. You could get those too. You see how the whole thing just removes like that? And that's where the shroud is and everything. I mean, we're not gonna be like massively disassembling, but I will need to get some stuff loose out of here. No, don't do it, Kevin. Don't do it. We just need to see what we need to do next. And apparently it's a snapping system.
Something's attaching on there.
I know. We have a lot of stuff that's attached that we have to
Yeah, we have
possibly remove.
We have some pipes. We have some few pipes.
Really? Do you think we need to remove those?
Yes.
These are the fuel pipes. I go home.
They're the fuel pipes? Okay. That's
These are the pipes.
that's actually radiator hoses.
Or just pipes. Dad,
Yeah.
this is what I needed to take off that
Yes.
bolt.
Man, how did you know that's the tool you use? Where's my big gun? Oh yeah, right there.
Big gun.
Yeah, cool. The big gun. Okay, let's see if this one. Oh, that's a number 10.
Now, can I take that one off by using?
You want to take that off?
Yeah, by using this one.
Here. Take it off. Here, get an extension.
Extension.
Yeah. Connect that. Yeah, take it off. What? Yeah, you can, but it's just stuck behind here.
Whoa.
Don't poke it.
Dad,
No, don't poke it. It's really weak metal.
This is that. See, you were talking about this, huh?
Yes.
Dad, I took this off.
You did a good job. Okay, don't bend any pipes. Don't force anything. Don't bend it. There's AC fluid in there. We're just gonna bend everything out of the way. Where did this come from?
This, I don't know.
That's from a pipe. What's it doing down there?
Dad, I need to take this off.
Hold on. What, this bolt? Which
I didn't actually know it was this big.
It's huge. Yeah, it was in the way of the metal pipe. So that's why you can't. Yeah, you could take it. What do you want to take off, Kevin?
I want to take
This
off.
bolt?
Yes.
Okay, take it off. I'll give you another job. Let's see what kind of job I could give you. Hold on.
Oh, there it is, something. Alright, there's the bolt.
Dad, can you take
Ah.
Can I take this out?
You want to take that off? Yes, you can. Take it off.
How?
How? Here. Go here. Look for the proper tool that fits it. Look. Come over here. Come over here. See, I have different tools. See which one fits.
I hope this one.
That one? Okay, try it. See what fits.
I'm gonna put this back.
Alright, took this off.
Okay.
Oh, there's some protection. There's some few hoses down there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's some hoses and pipes. Oh no! I mean, there's some pipes over here. There's some metal pipes. There's metal pipes down
Yeah,
there.
we don't want to.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna disconnect this metal bumper,
This is
so it's not gonna be in the
I
way.
want to take this off.
Okay. Here, take it off using this. Here. Take it off.
I'll use it. Thank you.
Put all the bolts in my green box.
Agreed.
Or blue one, whatever they call it. You got it?
Yeah.
There's two at the bottom, and there's two at the bottom here. Take them off as well.
Oh. Okay. Right. This big gun is super strong. It could bend stuff. If it was a car crusher, it could bend all the cars up.
Yeah? Just make sure you put all my bolts here.
I don't know which one can fit.
Which one? Just look for one. So look.
Alright.
I actually found it, Jason. I have it right here. Okay.
Attach it again.
Here.
Yeah, there's something attaching up there.
Let's do this.
Right. So I didn't actually know that there were boats right here.
Here, Jason. Here. Take this. Stand on the bumper.
Hey!
Now he's taking it off. Kevin, just leave one last one. Leave it.
Alright.
Jason's gonna take it off. Okay. Let's put another one on. Good.
Alright, now I can take this
Okay. Good. There is a wire attached. We need to remove that wire. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's a sensor.
Make sure you don't want to cut the...
No, we don't want to cut the sensor. It's very expensive. Take it to our parts, Jason. Don't cut yourself. It could be sharp.
Alright, did I do a great job?
Of course. You did an excellent job.
So, are there any jobs left?
Of course. There's always jobs. Yes, you are.
Well, metal is there.
Don't stop on me.
We don't want to lose these bolts. We have
No,
to
we
take
don't.
everything.
We don't want to lose that at all.
Yes,
We
then
also-
we would have to take
We're also
off.
gonna need to drain the water from this radiator.
So how?
Show you. That's gonna be a job for you.
Why are we breaking this?
We're not breaking it. We're gonna be fixing it. We're gonna put a new engine. Oh, Jason, you have a job. You have a job. Here, I want you to remove all of these little bolts. Here's a screwdriver. Here, let's see if it's the right one. Yes, it's the right one. Here, take him off.
I really like jobs.
Yeah, I know. Let's leave this rubber piece here. We don't have to remove it.
I thought it would be. Yeah, this is a very good job. It's very easy.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like needs a little help.
Kevin, inside of the van, I have pliers inside of that van. If you could bring me some pliers that have like blue handles, any kind of pliers you could find, just bring them to me.
All right.
2, 3, I don't care how many, just bring them. See, we can move this out, you see? This needs to go up somehow, and I believe it's the first piece that's being installed, so the radiator is on their way. So the radiator needs to come out. You think you'll be able to make it home by today? Because we're pretty much doing like a salvage job you get at the car auction. So mainly, when your car's hit in front, it's damaged all here, this is all plastic. You could look underneath any kind of car. You get this brand new radiator support, you throw around, it's like we're gonna fix a whole car that we got salvaged, and then you could make a profit on it. That's what it is. So radiator hoses, we have our shrouds, and the shroud is really easy to install. It goes into the inserts right there. It's just removal is going to be a whole another story.
Look, I found some.
It's a little tricky clip here. Yeah, see? It's not a huge deal, but this is something every expediter
They don't come all the way out, Kevin. They just
will
come out
struggle.
like to that far.
So we have a radiator release valve. I do need to release the radiator fluid.
Come all the way out. You just leave it up. Yeah, you got one. You need one of those there. Don't need to take those out. As soon as it stops, as soon as it stays in, the screw doesn't come out. You don't need those screws. I'm gonna see if I can get that.
I'll work on it, struggle or not. By the way, that wire that was loose, that actually plugs into your AC. It's an AC line compressor. I'm wondering what happened with these pipes. Where are they attached on yours?
Give me a job.
Yes, I could give you a job. Just hold on, I'm gonna look for one, okay? Yeah, I need you to bring me a draining tank, like a black empty or gray empty can. We need to drain fluid. See if I have one that's back there, or maybe it's behind the garage on the other side. You don't want that job, right? Kevin, can you bring it for me?
What?
I need like a gray can that you drain oil in. that's cut out all the way. We need to drain the fluid for this radiator.
Is it over there?
It might be over there, and it also might be back where my garage is at, behind it.
Come on, Jason, you want to help me look for it?
Is that jar of oil down there?
Yes, one like this. But we don't need any leaves in it. Can you take the leaves out? Like bane it out of there or something? Okay, thank you. Okay, that pipe is catching. Kevin, thank you for bringing me pliers. Jason, can you put the bottle over here in the corner? Yes, thank you. Takes a special kind of tool to remove this. You could always do stuff like this with pliers, but a little more difficult. Well, I have better ones, but I'm the only one that uses tools, as you can see. And I find them all over the yard. I have some $35 pliers. Yeah. There's a filter? Okay, take a look if it's new. Looks new. Can you take it out? Just don't damage it, okay?
Alright.
I need it. And you know, that mechanic was, whoever fixed it, which was a body man, he was being very silly. This simply slides into the shroud and you have those pieces.
Yeah.
So I think he forgot to install this, and he's like,
it was there.
I don't want to take it apart now. And yeah, and or maybe he grabbed the wrong one, you know. So I mean, that other one he could just simply stick it in there, but it's, you know, that's where it attaches. It's not a big deal.
Dad, we took the filter off.
Good job. Can you, okay, this filter needs to be installed into his van, and this lid needs to be replaced. Jason, your job is to replace this lid back onto that box. Just put this back how it was and replace it. Make sure you find the proper holes.
Is the filter open?
No, I closed it. You could go get it,
guys.
And bring it back down here. It's right inside the van on the floor.
Listen, this is a radiator and this is a condenser, and here's the intercooler, and we need to pull that. I don't see this in yours. Maybe it's there, but I cannot see it. You know, if they replaced it, great. If they didn't, then you don't have one.
What does an alien blood smell like?
And if you don't have one, we're not gonna have this issue.
Dad,
But if we do,
Dad, I think what?
It's like a black widow or something.
Dad,
Guys, be aware of spiders,
what?
especially if they're black. Black is dangerous.
Dad, what is the alien blood taste like?
It's poisonous.
Poisonous?
Yes. You know, I'm only joking, man. It's called radiator fluid. That's what it's called. It's not alien blood.
So,
it is poisonous though.
Yeah, it's poisonous. It's got a lot of bad chemicals in it,
Alcohol.
but it does cool the engine.
We need to hold this side up, Serge, when you take it.
I don't believe so. We just need to remove mainly the hoses now, As far as I could tell, this is loose, you see, on that side. And now we just need to remove that hose there, and we're good to go. We could go ahead and take it. Now, when we observed yours, this is the portion I could tell that was damaged, and the metal portion. Maybe the actual thing is not busted, but you can't really tell, you know, because it's just upper. But what is busted on it? Well, heck, maybe it's not busted.
Yeah, because here's your opening.
Yeah. No, that's that's nothing. That's what I was talking about. I couldn't see this on yours, but in either case, it gets hung on the radiator. So maybe we could hang it. Maybe this piece is not broken on that side, and we could hang it.
Okay.
But now at least we could see where it hangs. And but in order for us to do it, we need to pull your bumper.
Okay.
You really can't do it in that little hole, you know. It not only that it hangs, you need this thing here. You need to put a bolt in it.
Okay.
I'll give you my bolts. I'll stick it on there.
Like a bubble.
Wait a minute.
Is this going out of here? So this what is a portion. Okay, see, it's from the it's good. From just you see, and this one is called here.
I still say we just swap the whole thing. You just tell me what you think it's worth, man.
It's worth a lot.
I mean, I got a brand new radiator.
This is like when you get a car that's hit in the front.
So what's the number? What's it worth?
You don't need to swap it. You bought a new one. And you can't really swap it with my. No. It's gonna take more time. Believe me. You see all the stuff we have to do to mine. We don't have to do this to yours. And the reason I have to do this because you see, in order to get this condenser loose, I needed to get the radiator loose so I could push it in. And because I push it in, I have room to slide it out. There is no room to slide it out. That's why, and it's in a way, as you can see, I could not even get to the bolt. On yours, that's not an issue. Well, if it's not there, then it's an issue. I mean, if it's there, then it's an issue. Then we're gonna have to do the same thing.
Should we look?
But it's not, but we would have taken everything apart. Swapping it would not be that simple now. Everything is removed. So there's really no need. And we would still have to remove a lot of stuff over here, you know. Which also, you see these lines here? All this AC condenser? I'm not going to be removed because they're going to release stuff into the air. And there's absolutely no need. It's a good system. So it's just going to basically ruin my condenser with all the AC system. It's just not necessary. You got a brand new part. And I could actually tell this one's cracked right here. So this one's actually a little bit damaged because of that, whatever they had, that little bump, whatever. Okay, so oh, be careful, Jason. Be careful with that. Okay, guys, can you please maybe get on that side? I need access to this thing here. We're now done here. We're now done. All we have to do, we need to just pull this off. That's it. Okay, Jason, can you stand up? Jason, can you stand up? Well, this is simple yet not a simple system. I need like probably like a flathead to get it out, but most likely like a pliers would work as well. It's just this needs to first get outside the hole. Yeah, so this worked pretty good. So we should just be able to slide it out once it's released. I actually need two of them.
Here.
2 screwdrivers.
How about this one? Would this one be a better handle?
Yes, it will be. That's not long enough. Can you give me one that's long? I don't have nothing. Or give me that one tool that was using to remove the plastic plugs. Give me that one.
This one?
No.
Here.
Not this one. This one. Thank you. It's just I need something that fits inside of this here. So now that's out. I can simply remove it now. Okay.
So
Okay. Now we need to go
give
to.
me a job.
Yes, we're gonna need to go to Michael's. We're gonna need to fix his.
Why don't you bring those same tools?
So the job is whatever tools you could grab here, without spilling anything. We'll need those tools. My name is Serge Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter, Expedite, or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.